Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about ground force pressure. So I don't have a fancy force plate to be able to measure this, but what I'm going to do is use some things that you probably have laying around home to teach you how to transfer your ground weight appropriately. Now, this is actually something I'm in the middle of working on right now because I had a tendency to get out a little bit over my hip and a little bit reverse C, and when I would transition back forward, I would shift with my hip, and when I do that, I was coming out of it and I was early extending. So what I worked on over the winter, especially if you see the video on doing mirror work, you'll see that I was really focused on keeping my head still as I rotate back. So the idea is that I worked on was as you rotate back, before your hands get to the top, you already start to transition forward. And so I was working on that ground force pressure on that front foot. So first, let's talk about some devices you may have around the house. So this is just foam for a pipe, and I can use that or some leftover foam from building out the simulator, and I can use that. So here's the ways I would use that. So what I'm working on here is as I shift and move back, my weight will transfer to the back foot, but as I come down almost at the top, I want to squish the foam, right? So as it's coming up, I'm stepping. So when you could do that just on the ground, but it's easier when you have something like this foam, or you can use foam more similar to this. So as you come up, you're getting that feel of stepping down. So as you get to the top, before you get to the top, you step down. And that keeps this back knee from rotating out. So up, and then you shift forward. Now what I'm going to use to talk about the back foot is you have a block, a wedge block, or you can use something as simple as an alignment rod. If I'm using the alignment rod, I'm actually going to stick it on the outside of this foot, because what you want to feel is you don't want to lose connectivity here in your foot. So you want that piece to stay on the ground at all times. So once you have everything in place here, what you're going to do is get into your posture. As I rotate back, I'm going to focus on keeping the weight on the inside of this foot, which will keep me from coming back over it or swaying. And before I get to the top, I'm going to step down. And what that step down is doing is, as you do that, it's going to keep your hips from rotating and spinning out, pushing your knee over the line and causing an early extension. So, in review, as I go back to the top, I'm keeping my weight on the inside of that foot, and before I get all the way to the top, I am shifting my weight and stomping down. So a nice smooth shot will keep you up in balance and help you rotate better. Guys, thanks for following along. For more tips like this, you can check out my channel. I appreciate that you took the time to watch this, and season 5 is upon us, and more tournament play this year, and we're gonna see what we can do to get closer to scratch. So guys, as always, keep it findable, enjoy the game of golf, and enjoy the brand new golf season.